There are 4 stops I choose to make when heading south by car. But first of all, I've got to get over to the mainland, which is why I'm here at just past 6 o'clock in the morning, waiting for the 6:30 ferry over to Oban. And of course the first stop from Oban is the Green Welly stop at Tyndrum, or Tyndrum, I'm never quite sure how it's pronounced. Pretty quiet here at the moment, early February, but in the summer and at weekends it's absolutely rammed. Obviously doing some work on the car park there, but it's a pretty big car park, but absolutely chocker in weekends and in the summertime. But yeah, shop, all bits and pieces, gifts, big whiskey store, and toilets, of course. Great comfort stop, always stop here. Even though it's only about an hour from Oban. And the second stop is only about 25 minutes, 30 minutes on from the Green Welly. So I usually stop at one or the other. This one at the top of Loch Lomond is a great one. Just a bit closed at the moment in February. Fantastic views, and during the summer you can get on a little cruise of Loch Lomond. But a good stop, quite a small car park, but the cafe in the summer's great, the ice cream's wonderful, and yeah, a good break heading north as well, back towards Oban. Well, it's an hour and a half later and about 70 miles later from the last stop, number 2, and we've arrived at the third stop. So we've gone down the side of Loch Lomond and past Glasgow Airport and through the motorway system down onto the M74. And the third stop that I often make, almost always make, is at Kern Lodge. Getting off at junction 11 heading south, you can get off at junction 12 heading north, and there's a road that goes between those two junctions. The junctions are really close together, and Kern Lodge is here. It's part of the T-Bay group, and it's a services that I would highly recommend. So yes, let's go and have a look at it now. Tell you what, this is going to go down really well. Yes, absolutely perfect. Well, there's number 3, that's Kern Lodge on the M74, and yes, this is a stop I almost always call in at. Toilets aren't open, it's not open at all in the evenings, but other than that, absolutely great place to stop and just have a quick break. Yeah, so now on to number 4, so heading south again, and it'll be south of the border. And here we are at number 4 on my list of places that I choose to stop at on the way south. It is of course T-Bay on the M6, and it's 92 miles from Kern Lodge where we've just been, and took about an hour and a half, maybe a little bit over that. Motorway was pretty clear today, which is always a good thing. But yes, this is definitely my favourite of the four, and again, a bit like Kern Lodge, somewhere where I'll always stop. Some building work going on here. Pretty sure that's a temporary entrance. Yes. Yeah, big one. Yes, that's where the entrance used to be. Well, yeah, there's some major works going on here. Found out there's going to be a big change inside there, making it a lot bigger. And over here they're expanding the car park, which will really help. It's pretty busy at the moment, but in the summer it can be absolutely ridiculous. I've had it in the past where I couldn't actually get parked. So yeah, that's going to help a great deal. I wonder when it's going to be finished. At the moment, the cafe and all that area isn't open at night. It usually is. I'm sure it will be again once all the work has been done. It's a big advantage of T-Bay. It's 24 hours, unlike the other three that I stop at when they do close at night. This is a great one. And T-Bay heading north on the M6, open at night as well. Always helps. Yes. Can't wait to see what this is going to be like whenever it's done. I'm sure it won't be too long. Probably trying to get it ready for the summer. So that's the four that I stop at, or choose to stop at, when I'm heading south. I do stop at other ones if I absolutely need to go to the toilet, but I'd rather not. These are the ones that I definitely will make an effort to stop at whenever I can. So which ones do you stop at? And which ones do you avoid, I guess? That's another question.